ahead and get going with our last panel of the morning, Department of Commerce and Insurance. And Commissioner, since the President seems to be delegating his authority to you, we appreciate you taking time for us this morning.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be with you, but it's been an exciting 24 hours.
I'd say it has been.
You know very well.
It's a very fluid world. Anything that you'd like to comment on that? Just we'll dive in, but any updates for us?
Well, we are still analyzing all possible ramifications of continuing those policies that have already been noticed as being canceled. But I am pleased that there's going to be the potential for additional choice in the marketplace for Tennessee consumers. If Tennesseans have plans that they like and that they are working for them, the extension for another year seems to be a very good thing.
Can the insurance companies do that?
We are in discussions with them right now. As you know, it has been an IT buildup for over a year on behalf of the health plans to move all of their policies into the exchange marketplace. And so to retool, to have the continuation of plans that they had anticipated were not going to be able to continue after the first of the year, we're in discussions with them right now whether or not individual companies can actually make that happen.
And what's all this mean for us, I guess, and for your department, maybe more specifically?
Well, we have a lot of unanswered questions from the Department of Health and Human Services. Staff and I were on the phone with some director levels at CSIO late yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, CSIO is, sorry.
The division of the Department of Health and Human Services dealing with exchange in the marketplaces.
All right. Oh, yeah, okay.
And the implementation of allowing the the canceled policies to continue will have a number of effects, both in terms of expected enrollment in exchange and off-exchange products, and then in the market itself in terms of the coverage that is available. So we need to get some more information about how this policy would be implemented if we decide to allow that to continue in Tennessee. But I've always anticipated that more competition in the marketplace benefits everyone, and allowing another choice for consumers, even if it's only going to be for another year, might help with the transition to exchange-type policies.
Mm-hmm. And when will we have a sense whether the insurance companies can do this or not? I mean, what do you...
We expect in the next week or so we'll have a much better idea of whether the companies will be able to comply or are interested in offering the policies. Because even if we say that we think it's a great idea, the companies may choose not to participate or may elect that they cannot participate.
Like, why would they choose not to if it was a policy? I mean, I can see why they said, I can see why they might say we can't do it because of the change, but why would they choose not to?
Some companies have already communicated to us that they have transitioned their policyholders to very similar plans that are essential health benefit compliant, and that they haven't received any feedback that was unwanted. And so the population is diminishing for the individuals that might be left and may want to continue their coverage, and it may not be economically feasible for the company to continue to offer that coverage for that next year. So they might choose that based on the number of consumers left in the marketplace that may want to continue their policies. It might not be beneficial in terms of economics for the company to allow those to continue.
I see. I got it. Okay. All right. Well, anything else on all that just to update us on?
No, just that we are continuing to analyze the full extent of the ramifications because they are far-reaching. They will apply, changing the enrollment populations for on-exchange, off-exchange markets will have a tremendous number of ramifications and consequences, and we want to fully analyze those before we make a recommendation to you on how to continue.
Okay.